What's up, everybody? I'll wait till people get on here and keep the light like this. Let me move this here. All right, so thanks for coming on and being my witness. I filmed tonight. I already filmed. I did it just the opposite. I filmed first, and now I'm doing a live stream. I wasn't even going to do a live stream tonight. Of course, I'll wait till people get on. I know this is in the middle of the night. I don't know what time it is. It's got to be close to 11, maybe midnight. Anyway, I'm at the Cemetery of Voices. If I don't pick it up on this live stream, I definitely picked it up on the filming I've done. Um, Crazy, guys. Thanks for joining. I'm so glad to see people coming on here. And welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so something's going down tonight. So I'll tell you what. I filmed. I filmed this place. And the reason why I keep looking, when I got back here to the car after I got done filming, like I said, there were voices back in those freaking crazy woods again, right? So I'm like, oh my God, this is unbelievable. Let me show you the layout. There's houses around here on this side, woods there, road here. Now, here's the thing. So, I don't think the voices were coming from the houses. I think it was coming from the woods. When I got by the woods, it stopped. Came back here, picked up again. And the scary thing is, you know those like laser light pointers? Somebody had a green laser light pointer. They were walking around back then. They were shining it on me. So there's somebody back there. Dang, man. So either one, it's somebody from one of the houses came out to see what I'm doing. So I'm wondering if somebody's calling the police that I'm here, which I can be here. So this is a 24-hour place, and you can't trespass me. Well, you can trespass me from this place if the owner of this place trespasses me. You can't solicit trespassing, so I'm good there. I know that. Again, there's a car that's been sitting there watching me. I'm gonna turn the camera so you could see. See, it's got its flashes on back there. Look, see it? Right there. So with that being said, it's quiet now. But I'm so glad I filmed when I did. Oddly enough, after the man or woman, whomever, was pointing that laser light at me, all the overlaying voices, it almost sounded like, it was weird. It sounded like a whole bunch of conversations going on at the same time, like if it was recorded or something weird. But it was coming from the woods. And that's where the laser light was coming from. So thanks for joining me, because you guys are coming. We're gonna walk back there with me. Something's bugging me. That car's bugging me. Really bugging me. And whoever's back there with the light. So let's say a prayer if you care to join. Okay, guys? That would be awesome. Heavenly Father, Jesus Christ, thank you so much for me being here tonight with this opportunity with this group of wonderful folks. I ask for your protection, and I ask for my self-restraint as well in protecting myself if need be. The wisdom to choose the right thing. Through you, Christ, I ask and pray. Please be with me, Father. Amen. And also be with everybody on this live stream, guys, because we're in this together now. I got my new light on top of it. Something's not right here. John, what's up? TG, how you doing? Sherry, hello. All right, let's do this. All right, the good thing is I could turn this light without, well, still turning the whole dang camera pretty much. Let's see. Come on, baby. Like how I talk to my light, I'm like, come on, baby. Like I'm Elvis. Come on, baby, baby. And it just fell. Sorry, guys, hold on. My light just fell. Ain't that a bitch? All right, I'm gonna go over the light, then just the flashlight, guys. I apologize. All right, spooky guy with your light and voices. Here we come. Do you hear that, guys? Listen. So when I put the video out, you're gonna hear all kinds of stuff. I'm not hearing much. I hear little faint stuff, but in the video, man, that was loud. I wonder, like, I'm starting to wonder, like, remember I came here and there were like people talking about like hurting somebody, and we were kind of like around the bushes listening with the light off. I wonder if people come here and do rituals in the night. Maybe that's what we were hearing. I have no idea. It sounded like chanting, all kinds of stuff. And that blue laser light, I mean, why would they be pointing that at me? You guys look, there's houses there. You could see the lights, right? I don't want to shine my light on someone's house, and it could have been somebody coming out because maybe they saw me out here. I don't know. If there's anything here, come on, communicate now. I want to stay here all night. Okay, Eric. Something's going on over there in that house. All right, I'm shining this way just so we could see the light. Damn, this is freaky. Let me go this way. Because I got my light off for a reason. I want to see if this person comes back. Hold on. I am nuts, man. I really must be nuts. All right. So, behind me. Like, seriously, like, I don't know. I really want you to witness if something were to go down. Seriously, like, y'all might be going to court with me. But if there's somebody, like, trying to threaten me in any way, like that freaking car, you know, I don't know what's going on. That truck last night, right? The car tonight. There's no way in God's green earth that somebody could know where I'm going. There's just no way. I mean, yeah, I'll put out a TikTok sometimes, but come on, they're not going to know. So who the heck are these people? I got to get back by the car because I want to see if they're going to approach. I'm just telling you this. I feel it. Where the heck is the car? Oh, the car's right there. Oh, God. See, this light blinds you. Did you hear that? So let's see if they come back out with their laser light. And I'm also curious if we'll pick up anything too. All right, let me kind of talk to you guys. Straight down there. I know this is really bright. Sorry guys, am I blinding you? Off the reflection off me, maybe? Who knows? See if I could get this light. There we go. Okay, the car's gone. That car was there the whole time, just stopped and watched me film. Ooh. So, hey, thank you, Pam. I really appreciate that. So I want to say to you guys, thank you so much for all the support. And this has been the most awesome time I'm having just doing these videos by myself. Got quiet. And when I put out this video, I'm just going to put up a straight up unedited video. I'm just going to put my intro in and let the video roll. You're going to hear all kinds of stuff. It sounded like a radio overplaying each other. Like, that's what really is weird. Right. It's unbelievable how quiet it got here. Hope nobody comes walking up. Like I say, I would want to, choose a mature path in my life, like, I would never really want to hurt anybody, but I have a feeling like I'm in danger tonight, if that makes sense. What's up, Paula? Hazel, thank you for showing up, I appreciate you so much. Hazel, I know you're up at I don't even know what time it is where you are, but it's got to be early in the morning. Does anybody know what time it is Eastern time right now? Thank you, Hazel. All right. Where we go one, we go all, right? So let's go. Let me shut this light. Sorry, guys, I don't mean to leave you in the dark, but I'm in the dark as well. I'll shut this light. It's just too abrupt and bright. Well, it's on the setting it's on. I'm trying to tighten it. Okay. See, the light keeps moving. Stop moving. Driving me nuts. Sorry, guys, I gotta fix this. Hold on, I'll give you some light and forward while I'm trying to mess with this. Why are you moving? All right. truck passing way down there. The car left though. Like they just stood there, watched me. I mean, I'm sure it's a little weird seeing somebody walk around a cemetery at night with a light on, I guess, you know. Who or what is in these woods, though? That's what's bugging me. You know, I'm like a big kid. I gotta find out, right? It smells like perfume. Really strong right now. Silent now. All right, I guess you, if there is something here paranormal, I guess you're gonna hide from me, right? I'm telling you though, that camera picked up a lot of stuff. Okay. I don't wanna shine light on those houses. I'll turn again this way without the light. Do you guys hear that? What is that? I thought it would be coming from the houseway, but it's coming from this way. Damn. Okay. Let's go this way, because, not that I'm copping a plea, but I wanna, you hear it? Faint. Maybe it is coyotes. That's what some people said, coyotes. That's why I moved this way, just in case. You guys know I'll run after anything, but if it's like a animal, a bat, especially if it's a bat, you know I'm out. All right, let's go back this way. Heard a dog. Just so you know, I'm stepping around the graves, not on them, or on the stones. I'm not stepping on, that's for sure. Sorry guys, I'm once again turning the sun on over here. All right. It's like all of a sudden I appear. There's the police are coming now. Told you something was going down. Yeah, the police. I gotta tell you guys, I feel very nauseous too. At the same time, I feel nauseous, and here come the police. Not that I'm doing anything illegal, but see what they say. You'll be right here to witness. Unless I need to shut it off, I'll respect that. Don't need to, but I guess we'll see.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good. I'm also out Casper Police Department. How you doing?
Great, man. I'm on a live stream filming for my YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, what's your YouTube channel?
It's well, it's a ghost hunting show that I do.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Not to be rude, but because of the time frame,
Uh-huh.
do you have permission to be out here?
Hold on one second, guys. Do I need permission to be out here? Is it does it close at a certain time?
It's still private property, yeah.
Okay.
It's considered private property.
Okay. Did the owner of the place contact you?
No, somebody anonymously called, but I mean,
Okay.
yeah. So
I'm not breaking any laws?
as far as I can tell right now, you're not defacing anything, so I don't think so. But I mean, let me double check and make sure that there's no that this is I have access.
I'll talk to my audience while you check on that.
Yeah, they'll double check, and
Right.
if
Because
so you know,
because
in case-
from what I understand is that I could be asked to leave by the owner,
uh-huh.
but you're not allowed to solicit trespassing. Is that correct? Is that the law?
I mean, if he's here to trespass you, yeah. But I mean,
If
I'm
he's here.
not trespassing you.
Gotcha.
I'm not trespassing you
Gotcha.
because he has to be able to trespass you.
Awesome. By the way, I'm Joe.
I'm Zach. Nice to
Hey,
meet you.
buddy. Good to meet you, man.
You too.
Thank you, Zach.
No problem.
All right, guys. So he's checking on that to see it's 11:30 p.m. Eastern time. So the law is that you know, the owner of this place, if there's an owner of this place and it's private property, they are allowed to say, hey, you need to leave. If I don't leave, then it's trespassing. What the officer is not allowed to do, he's not allowed to contact the owner and go, well, there's a guy on your property, can I trespass him? So I'm good. We're all good. I knew it. The other thing too, I wanted to talk to you guys about. So I'm gonna go to the doctor, get checked out, but like, I think that my my diabetes kind of getting a little bit of the better of me lately. And I was kind of I was hoping that I wouldn't have to go and get on like insulin, but I'm thinking I might need to. Because right now, like when I was walking back there, I could feel myself getting like faint. So anyway, let him do his thing. I appreciate you guys coming and being here. And you can see the police cars there. Well, we could record my interaction with them. So one thing you should know, and I wanted to tell you guys this, is that always know your rights, because when you use your rights and exercise them like your muscles, they stay strong. So I have the right to be here. Now, respectfully, I would leave if told to leave, but soliciting trespassing is a big no-no. So anyway. Right, Hazel, you're right. I'm not doing anything wrong. But it's weird, like I felt like recently, like when my like blood sugar's been off and my blood pressure, my heart's been kind of bouncing around. So I'm gonna get checked out. I will be fine. But on the same note, let me get those lights off of me. On the same note, better to be safe than sorry. Now the other thing is that I'll share with you, he's probably running my tag right now, which is the right thing to do. I'd run my tag too. So he'll know who I am. He'll know if I have any warrants outstanding for myself, obviously. But I don't have to show him my ID unless he can articulate a crime that I committed. So just so you know, that's also another thing. So but here comes backup. So there's a second. Really? You know what it is? I'm in this tight shirt. I must be intimidating looking. Actually, I'm like skin and bones now. With a little bit of muscle on top. But I guess we're gonna find out what the scoop is. And he seems like a nice enough guy. Same note. Of course he's gonna be nice. Why wouldn't he be nice? You know what I mean? So. Yeah, just stay on, and let's see what happens. Okay, now there's 3 police cars here. I kid you not. So, anyway. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you for the donation. That's awesome. So I guess this is 3 police cars for a man with a camera in the cemetery. Hey guys, do me a favor. Try to make this one go viral, will you? You got to do what you got to do. I'm just teasing. All right. Thanks for hanging in. So the thing is that they always try to call back up for, for themselves, which makes sense. I mean, you never really know who you're dealing with. The thing is that, again, I want to reiterate, it's not illegal unless the gates were closed and locked and there's a sign. There's no sign. Online, it actually says this place is open 24 hours a day. So, who's to say that you can't? And of course, when I told you when that person was back there shining their light at me, oh, thank you so much for that donation as well. They were on the phone with the police. I'm really not doing anything. I'm just walking around with a camera. So I guess we'll find out here in a minute. It looks like they're congregating to discuss me. So, but anyway. Definitely good to know your rights. One of those rights is the right to remain silent. You never want to incriminate yourself as well. Not that I did anything wrong, I'm just saying. I have a right to not be searched illegally. So one of the things with the police department that's important to know is that, they're here to uphold the law, not policies such as, you know, it's the policy of this cemetery to not have anybody here after dusk. That's unless the owner themselves contacted and said, you know, I told this guy to leave and he refused to leave subsequently at that point. And if I don't leave, yes, then I'm trespassing. So, but yeah, I am pretty calm. There's no reason not to be. I mean, you know, it is what it is.
Hey there, sir. I know you're live streaming.
Yes.
Are you the registered owner on this vehicle?
I am.
Oh,
Yes.
Do you have an ID on you?
I do. What would you need my ID for? May I ask? Have I committed a crime?
We identify everybody that we step out with. And
Okay.
there's not people usually here at the cemetery this late at night.
Is it illegal to be here?
It's not illegal. No.
Okay. So do I have to show you up my ID?
I would appreciate if you showed me your ID.
Since you asked me nicely, I will.
Okay.
But I know I don't have to. So
Well, I appreciate that, sir.
I will. Okay.
2016 2662, brother.
So I'm going to show my ID. I don't have to show my ID because I did not commit a crime, but they're being so nice, and Castleberry Police Department being very professional, so I will show my ID.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So are you filming like a memorial thing or a history
I do
thing?
documentaries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. And I came out, I have this, look at this beautiful new light. See, it's like the sun.
It's
So
very
it's
bright.
perfect to film and make a spooky video.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Hmm.
204 Casper.
So anyway, yeah, so I didn't have to show my ID,
Charlie.
but out of respect and them being professional, I will. Now, again, I could refuse that because I didn't commit a crime. So, just so you know.
And I do want to make it clear, we're not saying you're committing a crime right now.
Oh, I know. I'm not committing a crime. I'm filming a cemetery.
Yes.
All right, so am I free to go? Or am I
Just
free to stay?
give us one moment. I'm going to go speak to the other officer. He was speaking with the cemetery staff here.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, he can't solicit trespassing, and they can ask me to leave. I will leave, just so you know.
Correct, but we don't want to ask you to leave if it's perfectly okay for you to be here.
I understand. Thank you for doing that. I
So
appreciate
we're just double checking before we do something we don't have to do, you know?
I appreciate you guys are awesome. Thank
So
you.
give us just
Appreciate
one
your
minute, okay?
professionalism. So here's the thing, just so you guys know, you can look this up. So he's on the phone right now with the staff of the cemetery. Now here's the thing. He's not allowed legally to solicit trespassing. Now again, I'll leave because I don't want to make a big issue out of it, but that is my right, just so you know. So I don't, again, you know, I'm being compliant with showing my ID when I don't have to. But again, filming the cemetery is not a crime, so. I have such big bright lights. I have this big bright light, those big bright lights, and I'm so glad that I did this live. You know what? Because here's my evidence, here's my proof. I didn't do anything to the cemetery but walk through it with a camera. As a matter of fact, they have a fourth car. There's 3 cars in the cemetery, and there's a 4th car outside the cemetery, whereas it's shining its lights from the road. So if I do get arrested, guys, so look up my rights, and this will be evidence, because they could ask me to leave. And being that he contacted the supposed staff or owners of the cemetery, okay, fine, I'll leave on that, but you're not allowed to do that. That's my understanding of it. You know, again, soliciting trespassing is, you know, and again, it is private property, right? So he says, so we'll see. Which just means that after I leave here, I could go film something else if I want to. Oh yeah, they are soliciting it, yes. I believe they are. Anyway, I have my ID back. Yep. And I'm just reading the comments here, so the nice thing is I articulated exactly that you can't solicit trespassing, and if he did, it's already on here, so I could take this video to court if I needed to. But you know what I really need? Again, speaking of diabetes, I need some water. One of the biggest downfalls is getting like real dry mouth. Yeah, I'm trying to drink plenty of water. Yeah, thanks guys, everybody, for joining. This is turned out to be a really good live stream. But when I put the video out, like I said, it's got all kinds of like voices, and it's spooky. It really is spooky. This one, I don't know if we picked up anything except for police cars, which again is unbelievably weird that there are 4 police cars here. I don't know why. I know this is interesting, and I feel like my sugar's off too, which sucks, you know. But I get to talk to you wonderful people in the interim. Isn't this great? See? So see, to me, this is an incredible waste of resources. I could see having a backup car come, just, you know, but 2 backup cars. Well, there's a 4th one on the street out there. So, anyway. Yeah, I'm staying calm. I'm remarkably calm. Right. I agree, it shouldn't take this long, so I wonder what they're doing. I know after this, though, by the time I get home, which is not that far away, I definitely need something sugary to eat. Like, I feel like my sugar is like really low. So yes, I do want to get a coffee from Dunkin'. You know what, actually, so in Florida, like, I take that back. When I lived in the Tampa Bay area, Dunkin' Donuts was 24 hours a day, guys. I mean, it was 24 hours a day. In this area where I'm in Orlando area, they close at like 8 o'clock. So by the time I got out today, Dunkin' was already closed. So, you know. I just wish they would, you know, and that's another thing too, like, they're asking me to stay here, and of course I'm gonna, you know, I definitely want to be, you know, nice and polite to the police, of course, but I also want to make sure that my rights aren't at all jeopardized or anything like that. How's it going, guys?
So we did get a hold of the groundskeeper.
Okay.
She is asking you to leave. They don't usually allow recording in the cemetery, especially at night.
Okay, I'm just gonna say goodbye to my wonderful audience, okay, and then I'm out of here.
All right, thank you very much for
Thank you.
understanding.
Now, I do have a question for you guys.
Yes.
Is there a Dunkin' Donuts that's open this late in this area?
This late? No.
There's a
Dang,
Wawa.
okay.
There's plenty of Wawas,
Yeah.
but
No.
not at Dunkin' Donuts.
All right. Well, see, you know, they may know, not because you're police officers, just because they work late. I'm not implying anything. So, anyway, thank you.
Thank you,
Pleasure
sir.
to meet you. Thank you for
have a
being
good night.
professional.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good
I
evening,
wish
man.
you both a blessed evening. I'm going to say goodnight and wrap this up.
All
So.
right, sounds good.
All right, guys, so I'm gonna wrap it up. So at this point, they did solicit, which is completely bogus. Again, you know, I know my rights, and at the same time, I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys. I'll probably go back on from my car so I could talk with you guys a little bit more. But in the meantime, I'm gonna be respectful and leave right now. So I'll catch up with you in a few. Love you guys very much. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing.